Hello there, friend. Thank you for trusting me and contacting me regarding your issue. Yeah, it means a lot that people put their trust in a massage therapist like me, We do have with their health to do, so thank you for that. Here in the beginning, I just want to take some notes, just get your words on your issue, I heard it was some neck pain. You told me over the phone. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about the neck pain? What do you experience? And how long have you been experiencing it? Is it the first time you've been experiencing this kind of neck pain? And stuff like that. So if you just put your words on it precisely. So, for how long has this issue troubled you? Okay. And from a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? Okay. Is it like painful, It's very high on the scale, but is it like a pain? Or is it just more like uncomfortable, Just painful and uncomfortable, of course, yeah, pain. Do contribute to discomfort, yeah. Do you have any mobility issues when you turn your head to the left and the right? Can you just try to do it and let me see it? Yeah, I see a slight mobility issue right there. Do you think it is a mobility issue? If you should say so yourself. Okay. Great. Okay, so where does the pain come from in your words? Where do you feel the pain? Does it start somewhere and then it persists, going up and up and up, and just going somewhere? Is there a place you think is the origin point? Okay. Okay, I love getting my clients to, put their own words on it because it's you that are experiencing it. And when you experience it daily throughout a long time, then you are the expert in this, on what you feel. So I can say whatever I want, but it's you who actually are feeling it. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's the reason why I want to have you to put your words on it. Exactly how you feel it. Okay, but it does seem like it can be a little bit of an impingement, maybe. I will do some work on that. Some work on the back side, the rhomboideus, if you know what that is. The muscles in the back that makes the back contract, the shoulder blades contract. Could be that. A lot of people that experience impingement symptoms or actually just anything with the shoulder and neck, there can be something with the shoulder blades and the rhomboideus. So I will be focusing a lot on that. Yeah. You will be a little bit sore tomorrow from this. I hope that's okay. Great. I have saved this great communication right here in my journal. Just some notes on the matter. I think that if we just start now, then if you just lie down, then we will begin. Yeah, just head down, so I can get to the back side. Also the neck, Hmm? Okay, so now when you're down here, then we can do some work. First I will just feel the muscles. Just like a barber that feels the grain of the beard, Then I also need to feel the muscle. On one side of the neck, I need to feel that as well. If it's equal side on each side. And the other side. And the neck as well on the other side. Okay, let's begin. Sometimes when I'm doing this hard pressure in the beginning, then the back can crack a little bit. Not that there's anything magical about a back crack, but it can feel very relieving, and when you relax, then it's easier to get all the way down to the muscle, in the muscle. So that is why if there comes a back crack, then I'm very happy actually. Just so you can relax a little bit better. And the other side. So now I'll just do some normal strokes of the back. Just some, we call it effleurage strokes. to coconut oil? You don't think so? That smells great. Doesn't that feel a little better? Over your leg and up on your leg and down. So now I will take my fingers in under the erector spinae. The muscle is called the erector spinae, which is just the long back muscles that goes through the whole back, you know. Then I will just take my fingers in there, and then I will just scoop. I will just scoop a little bit on the muscle. See how tight it is, you know. Scoop, 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 scoop. So yeah, this might feel like a full back, shoulder and neck treatment, and it actually is, but the main focus is the neck. I just always love to take the whole back to get the maximum out of this session, you know, because then we can focus on the neck at the later part, but the back first. Just like to explain it so you don't think that I have misinterpreted it, you know. I just scoop, 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 and scoop. That's the other side. You will just take my fingers down into the erector spinae and pull a little bit. Pull. pull. And now for the shoulder blades. This can be a little bit tough, but I do need to get down on the nuts. You can have some myofascial stuff there as well. So I really want to get all the way down here and release those muscle knots. If it's too hard, then just speak up. Then I will just use a little bit less pressure, Great. And now when I find these muscle knots, then I will just dig down into them with my thumb and give them some circular motions. Is it okay? You can handle it. Nice. And I'll just squeeze, and release. Squeeze, and release. And release. Release. And release. And now the same thing on the other side, because we need to do this bilateral, each side. Yeah. And I have found some great muscle knots right here. This one. And release. And release. Release. Okay, so now I will focus a lot on the neck. Yeah, and that will feel great. You will feel a lot of released tension up here on the neck. I'll just get some, not oil this time, I'll just get some cream on my hands so I can glide a little bit better, but not too much, you know. This is not every arch. When I do the every arch movement, I need to glide a lot over the body, you know. So here I just need to glide a little bit, but also have very good grip. So I'll just use some cream. Okay, so now I do have the neck here. I'll just do a little bit of some circular motions. Now just come up to the head, the top, you know. And yes, it is quite hard massaging someone with neck pain who does not have a head. As you just experienced. It's very hard, but we make it happen anyway. Hmm? Now I will just use my elbow, not directly down on your wet ear, but I will just use it in a circular motion. I have a gua sha tool right here, if you know what gua sha is. Just a skin scraping. I will just scrape on the skin to get a lot of blood flow out, and blood carries oxygen and nutrients. So I want to be specific about the points I use it at, just so we can maximize restitution, you know. Yeah, I'll just do that. And I will scrape, 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 and scrape, 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 scrape. Yeah, we'll do it at the shoulder blades. At the top of the shoulder blades, actually, also on a muscle called the scapula. It attaches up under the skull on the backside. Can contribute to a lot of headache, but it levitates the shoulder blades, as it said, levator scapula, so you can take your scapula upwards toward the head. And the other side, just the other side. And now we're done with that. I have a massage tool which vibrates. It is very subtle vibrations, but I like to use it at the end of a massage, you know, just to stimulate a little bit more blood flow and get the nervous system to relax with these subtle massage vibrating movements it gives. Yeah, it feels nice, doesn't it? It feels very, very, very nice. I think so as well when I use it. It's a nice way to finish up a massage, you know. I do hope you enjoy it. So that was actually the massage for today. The thing about this session is this is a very, very nice startup session. We need a couple of treatments, and then we'll see each time how it affects your well-being, if you get any better. We do work in that direction, I do hope so, very much just by the first treatment. But I need you to just rest tomorrow. Of course, if you have to go to work or whatever, you can do that, no problem. Get a lot of fluid down, Water would be nice, but just get some fluids down, just to flush the system. You can be a little bit groggy after this. It was a nice hard treatment, but we got your nervous system in check, hopefully, also. Yeah, if you react badly on the treatment, it can happen for some people. It is just the nervous system way of saying, okay, that was a little bit too much, I cannot handle that much at the time. Then just tell me, then I will just scale it down to the next time. But I do think you can handle this. Yeah. I will go out. You can just take your clothes on, and you have paid upfront, online. So there's no worries about that. You can just get your clothes on, take a glass of water, and just drive home. I will think about when we should see each other again, and just write you an email. Is that okay? I think it would be a couple of weeks, before we see each other again. Maybe just 1 week, but I will write you. Is that okay? Okay, that's great. So, thank you for choosing me and letting me be a part of this healing process. I'm very happy that you chose me. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.